thank God for the life of very dark man. A lot of people believe that Nigerians are too cold for the kind of suffering they are going through. But the truth is, there are a lot that is being said in the silence of millions of Nigerians who do not know where their next meal is coming from. What we are dealing with in Nigeria is a hydra-headed dragon. It is a clear state of what P2B calls a state capture. These people have understood the act of weaponizing poverty. And beyond the weaponization of poverty, they have mastered the act of using thugs, using police, using the court, and above all, using state money and taxpayers' money to fight a common man on the street. Go to the courts and see a number of people that are going to court on a daily basis. They are being persecuted politically just because they spoke against powers that be, or because they call a man who is arguably occupying a public position out for having done something that is wrong. This is one of the major reasons why a lot of Nigerians decide to be quiet. Look at the case of what happened in Rivers State. A young girl that should be celebrated for being bold, have the guts and the courage to go to school, inspire young people, make them understand that beyond what you are struggling today, beyond the kind of environment you are studying today, there is hope and there is light at the end of the tunnel. What did local government chairman do? He mobilized and beat the guy. But guess what? Since very dark man has gone into the case, the young girl has gotten a kind of immunity. I even saw her following that man everywhere as they are making progress to rebuild the school. He's using his influence to empower more people to be courageous, to come out and speak. Look at your local government. Almost everybody that spoke against a local government chairman is being dealt with mercilessly. So in case you've not been able to understand the importance of very dark man, he has been able to institutionalize recent cleaning exercise by Ratel. It is not easily done. What he has shown is leadership. It shows that Nigerians are ready to work and they are ready to follow if only you can show competence in leadership. Only very dark man single-handedly got Bobrisky outside Nigeria. We all know the havoc and mayhem that Bobrisky was causing everywhere. A lot of people were already being recruited. They were so proud to come out and identify themselves as being gays and lesbians. But after Bobrisky left, there was a kind of calmness and sanity that was brought in our media space. Look at the young man in Bayelsa that claims to be a spiritual man that had an argument with a fellow man and he decided to go, mobilize to the guy's house, carried him, beat him. After dealing with him, they dumped him in the police station. At the end, the guy died. Since very dark man took up that case, the man has been on the run. What it means is most likely if very dark man didn't speak about that case, that was how it would have been buried. So I'm seeing few more people coming out boldly to speak of accountability. And trust me, I'm begging on all Nigerians, when you see people that are vocal, give them all support necessary because it's not easy. I also say a big shout out to Burna Boy for taking up that responsibility. At least I'm very sure that that school is going to be the best school ever in Rivers State. Meanwhile, Nyeso Wike, when he was governor, was busy building flyover, 1 flyover, 2 flyover, 3 flyover, 4